Hey everybody, ManOfRohan. I'm playing a game, EVE Online. How long has it been, Iggy? How long has it been a game? Since 2000?
For a long time, since before I started playing it, but I think over 10 years now.
Yeah. So old game, and I've always thought of it as the uber nerd game. So I'm certainly a nerd, but I've never been quite nerdy enough to play. There's just lots of like numbers and organization and things like that interest me, but I've never really dug into it. But I know that Saint Iggy has enjoyed it. So I started a character. He talked me into playing. Here we are. So I started a pretty cool looking guy. He's got this red stripe on his head and some tattoos and a beard. And
I'll be the judge of that. I need to see your portrait.
Connecting.
Okay, so now
What's your name?
Reclan, Reclan, which is a derivation of kind of my main character name for most things.
What's your character's name?
Reclan is usually the name, but this is Reclan.
You can get a last name too, or
Okay.
add. I don't know if you have to do anything to do that. I don't have one.
I'm supposed to keep playing the tutorial or not. So I'm gonna need lots of guidance. I need some Master Eve guidance. I'm gonna say yes for now. I guess I don't have to keep doing it.
You should collect all your rewards.
Yeah, I mean,
redeemable items under
not
the
sure.
menu
I don't know.
in the
It
inventory.
had me do the tutorial, or it has tutorial missions even for me after I've logged in after so long. So I don't know if it's like just a first install thing, or if just enough has changed since I played last.
There's so many windows. So I'm not going to speak as a person who knows anything by any means, but you first get in and you are in an explosion of some sort, and you have to basically find your way out of it, doing these tutorial missions, and then you make it back to your home base, and then from there you can start building up your ship and mining and doing these little missions, and there are a million options. I might not be kidding.
Wait, did you say you're at Sifgard?
I'm Minmatar.
No. I mean, you said you usually go by the name Reclaim something.
Reclan. Yeah.
Oh, Shurin. Okay.
Reclan.
No, when I searched for Reclaim, there's another character. Because I know you made a character a long time ago. Several years ago. You tried
I did.
Before.
It might have been the same name.
There's one that's Sifgard Reclaim.
Sithgard?
Yeah.
If
may not be.
If that was my name, it was, I just didn't want to pick one and I hit, which is very unlike me, but I just hit random.
All right. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. I just trying to say what little I know about this game. So
yeah, so that tutorial's new so my character is it says I joined Patter Tech School 2005, September 8th of 2005.
Wow. That is a long time ago. That's almost as long as I've had my account for EQ2. So
yeah, I think it had been out at least like maybe a year or two before I started playing it. So yeah, it's a pretty old game.
Yeah. Well, even better, I still have my account for the original EQ from 1999.
Nice.
So that's almost 20 years old.
Oh, good for you.
Just saying. Okay, I can redeem some. Okay, I should collect all my rewards on your redeemable items under the Neocom. Man, am I still getting used to this. Okay, here's redeem items. I remember clicking in there. Redeem. Inception skill package. I don't know what the Inception skill is, but I'm redeeming it. You're now redeeming that at the hangar of Reclan located at Holm 8, Moon 2, Republic University.
To open your reward, right-click on it and select Open Inception Skill Package.
Okay.
Well, you are a very war-looking dude.
I know, he's cool, right? I think he's really cool looking. Oh, here it is, right in my item hanger. So right click and do what? Right click and, she said something. Select Open Inception Skill Package. Oh, this is weird. This package has been awarded to you to accelerate your capsuleer training. Inside you'll find skill books. This meticulously constructed strong box is hermetically sealed, and it provides a perfect level of internal preservation. However, compromising this seal will have devastating effects, causing it to fully disintegrate. Despite that, the integrity of the items held within is retained, keeping them safe for future use. Why am I opening the container then? I'm confused.
So you can get the skill books?
But they're going to
Open
immediately
your character
go.
sheet to view your current
No,
skills.
the container will poof. That's just all it's saying. You won't get to keep the container.
Oh.
You can. I think that's all it's saying. But there's containers that you can buy that are like permanent containers, and then there's containers that are just like. I think it's just letting you know it's not a container you can keep.
Okay, so nice. Thanks, Commander Root. Following now, that's great. So, Minmatar Destroyer, Minmatar Frigate. Frigate, I'm assuming, is able to carry more stuff, right?
No, the destroyer's bigger.
Okay. I have to second guess all of my knowledge about anything right now.
No, that's pretty standard Navy. Frigate is usually the smallest. I mean, there's like Corvette class.
Okay.
Is smaller than frigate.
Why is my... I wonder why I just saw it and my text is not working for some reason. Hold on. Give me just a sec, sorry. Why is my text not working? Yeah, well, that's working. Huh. Man. Let me try again real quick. I'm going to close it, reopen it. Okay, well, let's keep playing while we're going. Okay, so here we go. So Minmatar Destroyer is bigger. So it's saying I get this skill package. Do I only get one? Oh, I just finished. So I must get both.
Yeah, you just inject the skill. You don't have to start training it right away, but it's just injecting it into your like skill bank.
Okay.
You're kind of you're an amalgam of human and machine in a way. I don't know if you saw the intro video, but it describes the new one. Describes like, oh, you're basically melded with these machines in a way, in a kind of Matrix style cocoon.
All right. Well, here we go. I can train both or one. Does it matter?
You can only train one at a time, but
right.
It's just over time. So yeah, you might as well inject them both. There's no penalty for injecting this skill into your skill bank.
Oh wait. Okay.
Then you have to choose to train it. So.
Okay. So my chatbot is not working at all right now. So we'll just have to not deal with it. Okay. So I have to go to my character panel.
Your next step
It
There we
may
go.
take a moment to load after the first time you click
It
on
did.
it. I've been noticing that. Yeah. It seems must be a lot of information to
The
retrieve.
frigate skill book from your item hanger into your training queue now.
Okay, take this into my training queue. I think it's down here, right? There's one at least. No skills in queue. What?
It is advisable to always have a skill training in your skill queue. One way to do this is to make sure that your skill training queue is filled to capacity. In
Okay.
your training queue, right-click on your frigate skill and select Add Level 2 to queue. You will now automatically train Level 2 of your frigate skill once Level 1 has completed. To fill it to its current capacity now, add Levels 3 and 4 of your frigate skill to your training queue.
Okay. I must select the standing level? Okay. Oh, I see now. Excellent standing.
Oh, to add me to a buddy
Yeah.
list.
We're
Yeah.
buddies, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
all
didn't
right.
used to do that. I got a whole bunch of people on my buddy list with no standing at all.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, Pervy Joker, I'm completely new. So I'm having my buddy help me through a little bit. He convinced me to play and to come back in. Well, back in, I played for probably a week. I shouldn't say completely new, but that was years ago. I'm just wiping the slate and saying this is the new me. Well, any donation is accepted. ISK, anything else as well. No goats though. That would be good. I can't really handle them.
You might be able to. They might have goats.
I just don't have room in my frigate because I thought I was going to be big, but it's not. Anyway. Okay, so here we go.
No, you have frigates are huge in this game, like by real world standards.
Yeah, well, I mean, for some reason, I think that the frigate is like a freighter. Like that's what I just thought. So that's probably just my ignorance. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That was Pervy Joker. Thanks for the ISK. Okay, so here we go. Still trying to wrap my brain around all these millions of things. So I need to create a skill plan. So it says it's advisable to have a skill. One way to do this is make sure that your skill training is filled to capacity. Okay, in your training queue, right click on the frigate. Okay, and add level 2 to queue, right? Yes. Assuming that once level 1's done, it will immediately go to 2, right? Is that right?
No.
Iggy?
You gotta. Do you have it in your queue? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's saying add level 2 to queue.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's what Yep.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
it's the next in your queue, then it'll go to that.
So I did drag the other one, the destroyer, and it seems to have just gone away. So I'm a little confused. It's not listed after.
In the queue.
Yeah.
I think as an alpha, you have a limit. You can try it again and see what happens, but
Is that because I'm currently free to play? Is that what you mean by alpha, or is that because I'm
yeah,
just...
yeah,
okay.
that's all. Yeah. That's
Okay.
free to play. I don't
All right.
remember what the limitations are on that. I know when I signed back in, I was way beyond the limitations, so I couldn't do anything without my Omega.
Okay.
I mean, I could fly ships, but I couldn't train anything. So.
All right. Well. Okay. Here we go. So, okay, to fill it current capacity, add levels 3 and 4. Let's do it. Add level 3. Add level 4. I wonder if I can just click. Yep, I can just click on the first one. Okay.
Observe how your
Oh, destroyer might have a
increases as you
prerequisite
add
of
more
frigate
skills to your skill queue.
something. Let's see.
You can bypass these training times with skill injectors, as we did previously with your weapon and repair module skills.
She's talking to me right now.
You can purchase skill injectors from the market with ISK. Don't worry if you don't have enough ISK. One way to earn ISK quickly is to purchase Plex and sell it on the market to other Capsuleers.
Okay.
Plex can
Can
be
purchase
purchased
Plex?
via your Plex vault. which you
Right.
can open through your inventory.
Oh yeah,
Which-
you need Minotaur
Open your
Frigate
vault
3
now
to
see your
train,
options.
Okay.
and Spaceship Command 1, which you already have.
So Plex is the real world money, right? I pay real world money
Yeah,
to get
you can
ISK.
buy it. Yep.
Okay.
But
Or-
you can buy it with ISK too on the market.
Right,
so-
I think I remember you saying that. So, okay, open my Plex vault. Where is that? Is that this? Well, I have a wallet. That's not right.
Are they giving you free Plex?
It's just telling me to open my Plex vault. I don't know where my Plex vault is. Find all your Plex options in the vault. Oh, duh. I just need to read, for heaven's sake.
Recruit, your preparation has been unusually intensive, but you're going to thank me for maintaining this pressure once you dive into the next task.
Okay.
You're about to go into a deep and dark zone where something has gone terribly wrong. The Sisters of Eve research facility is totally cut off,
A lady's talking
and I
to me,
need
sorry.
you out there to find out what happened to them. Professor Tannen wishes to speak to you, and I've authorized that.
In-game lady?
I'll
Yeah.
establish her connection to you now.
Captain, I requested you, and only you, for this emergency mission to our research outpost. I had to use all my influence with Republic Fleet Command to secure your continuing involvement. After I made it clear the Sisters would suspend our assistance, they granted me this request. The truth is, Captain, that this outpost is vitally important. Even more important than Fleet Commander Fadari realizes herself. The sad reality is that there are so few people we Sisters can trust these days. Some in the Republic remain suspicious of our humanitarian work with slaves in the Amar Empire. It's a tragic irony. However, you saved my life and have been very discreet. I feel that I can trust you with this mission.
Okay.
Captain, it seems you are making some intriguing and influential friends.
Yes, I am.
Your next journey will be a little longer than any you have undertaken in the past.
I've got to go on a long journey.
The research outpost is one jump from our present position. That means that to get there, you will need to jump through a stargate.
I have to jump through a
Along the
Stargate.
way, many humans enjoy reflecting on the beauty of the cosmos and report feelings of tranquility and
So
wonder,
welcome to the real world. Or?
especially in
I have
advance of
something like
potentially
that.
life-threatening
This is my
situations,
first long jump,
such
it
as
says.
our current mission. No recruit in your position has been
gonna
allowed
get
to travel
sick.
this far or use the stargates.
She said I'll feel
If you become a
euphoric.
capsuleer, you can travel to the deepest sections of low-sec space.
Yeah,
hunt for
that's
wormholes, or travel with friendly fleets through stargates.
that's exactly what I meant.
Yeah. Sick or euphoric. Okay, so I can sell Plex for ISK. I can add Omega game time.
Captain,
Quit telling me
your
stuff,
civilian
lady.
data analyzer is now ready. You should open the highlighted industry window, select the Jobs tab, and click Deliver.
Okay, question then. So she just said my civilian data analyzer is now ready. The last time I played, I started that. I think I'm assuming it was a thing I have to wait on too, right? Just like I have to do for this training of the Minotaur Frigate 1. Right? Like
Maybe. Is that a skill?
it says, yeah, that my civilian data analyzer is now ready. I think it was something that
You might have been manufacturing it.
that's what I mean. Like, so those are separate. I train skills and I manufacture things separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, manufacturing's yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's skills for it, but
Right. So how do I get to those things? What I have created in my inventory, maybe?
are you in the station?
I'm in my hangar, yeah. Civilian miner? Nope, that's not what I want. I want the civilian data analyzer. And not in the ship hangar, not in my item hangar, unless I'm just not seeing it.
Let's see. It's been a long time since I've manufactured.
Oh, well, I've got more help since I'm such a noob. So click.
Yeah, you might
click
have to claim it.
Click the little factory icon on the left. This looks like a factory. It says industry. Maybe that's it.
Oh yeah.
And on the left side of the bar, I'm thinking. Oh, it just took a while. Man, what a slow load for right now.
What a good
Oh.
community. That's amazing.
I know, right? I know. Okay, so, oh good. Job ready for delivery. Deliver. I'm hoping I'm delivering it to myself. Sweet.
Time to get that module fitted to your ship.
Okay, let's do it.
Right-click the civilian data analyzer and fit to active ship. If you have no free medium slots, then unfit your repair module by right-clicking on it and selecting Unfit.
Okay, so I have to remind myself. So that's my inventory, but that's not... Okay. So, Pervy Joker and anyone else who is watching is like, oh god, when's this guy gonna figure this out? Okay, so this is just my inventory. This is my character, but it's not my ship. I need to get to my ship, I think. Let's see if there's a ship-looking thing. Nope, that's the agency, regional market, fitting. Oh, wait. I clicked you. Here we go. So here's something. And I have the autocannon, other autocannon, afterburner, shield booster. Okay, and then can't I? Or this is just stats on the right side. And then, yep. Pervy Joker's laughing at me. That's totally understandable. Holes and fits. Wow, lots of information. I'm gaining more respect all the time for all of the Eve players. Oh, and you know what? Again, back to it. I could probably read. There's a little box that says fitting. Here we go.
So you're supposed to put it on your ship?
Well, it says manage fitting of equipment, but it's okay. So it says right click the civilian data analyzer and click fit to ship. Oh, hold on. I need to get back to my inventory. Too many windows open. Well, I clicked that and that.
So this is okay. Fun to listen to.
Oh. Okay, so here's my inventory. I see the right click. I think I might be getting it now. Use blueprint? No, I did the wrong thing.
You can right click and fit it to ship, I think.
The window is just like not drawing as opaque as I thought it would. It's still pretty. So it's saying it's telling me to open up the fitting to manage the fitting of equipment. It's over on my right side and the stuff. It opens up my ship.
Yeah.
And then it's saying, hey, view the items in your hangar. I right click the item. And I'm not seeing fit it to ship.
Really?
Fit to active ship.
Yeah, that's what you want.
So maybe it's because I don't have a slot open. She said if you don't have if you have no free medium slots. Okay, I'm getting things because these are low slots. These must be medium slots.
The number of dashes indicate that.
Okay, well I have a shield booster and an afterburner.
I guess they're not dashes.
And I don't have a repair module anymore. Does she just not remember? Okay, well, so I'm just going to unfit this one. That's a medium, and then I'm going to tell me I can just fit it. Can I drag it?
I should get Twitch so I can figure out what you're talking about. You can drag it on there. If there's an empty slot, you can drag it.
Here, let me try this again by closing this, opening the inventory again. Maybe it just had to figure it out. Maybe not. Okay, so this is really painful for everyone else, I'm sure.
That's why they're watching.
Right, I see it. So I see it, right? I see it in my inventory. Right-click the civilian data analyzer and fit to active ship. I say find in contracts. Okay, I'm I'm reading. One sec. Okay, what were you trying to fit to your ship? Is the blueprint itself? That doesn't work. Oh, it does say blueprint. Awesome. So that's not the item itself. But I thought I got the item. Here's the oh my gosh. Okay. Man. I did it!
Now, you are fully fitted for the research.
There was much rejoicing.
It's time to undock.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I feel like I have far too many windows open.
Just hit Windows D.
Now I'm going to undock.
That's
So let me
not
go
this
back.
good.
I think... I need to close my character window, I think. There we go. Just I'm undocking now. Oh my. All right. All right.
Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to set your destination to the neighboring system.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that video. Okay. I finally got out of that nonsense. And it says new Capsuleer. Nice. I don't know if that's me or if that's just something I'm seeing, but... Okay, so I need to set my destination to... I need to travel to the neighboring system, so... I want to look at my ship. Don't... Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. There's me. I do like this. Like how looking out at space is just hugely vast.
Yeah.
Okay. So travel to the neighboring system. I don't know what system that is, but I have a location marker, it says. Before it was kind of showing me in space, had a little like reticule or something. Okay, click on the location marker in the info panel. I think this is the info panel. Location marker. It's home 8. That's not it, probably. New? Click. I'm not clicking that. That sounds scary. I think that's a trap. In the info panel, and set your destination to the neighboring system. Let's go to warp 2. Right? Aren't I supposed to go to a... It said I needed to...
Yeah, you'll
a jump?
warp to the jump gate, and then you'll say jump through the jump gate.
Now
So you can
select
say,
highlighted autopilot.
if you're selecting a jump gate, you can right click and say jump, and it'll automatically warp there and jump through the gate.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, I truly don't know if I'm going the right place.
What's the name of it? Do you know?
This will take you to the research outpost.
Aminaka.
How do you spell that?
Aminaka. And then I suppose there's some sort of pathing here, so it's just like Ortner and then Heimatar, so I assume
You're going to Heimatar.
maybe solar system and then galaxy? Are we all in the same galaxy?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
not
it's
galaxy.
just one galaxy.
Okay.
There's regions. They have systems, regions, and then I guess everything.
Okay. I think I've decided how, when I have the recorded version of this, how I'm going to title it. This complete noob plays this game. Something, something to that effect. Okay, once my ship comes to a stop, and then I click on the location marker icon in the info panel. It's not very clear when it says just the location marker icon. I don't see that same location marker in this panel. In general, like it's supposed to say what's near, right? And then things that I can mine, I guess, and then I can warp to.
Autopilot jumping.
And now I'm jumping again. Okay, never mind. I'm just going.
I really got to see your screen.
You-
I have no idea. Some I'm not really.
Yeah, you're going to be about 6 seconds behind, and I'm perfectly fine to wait 6 seconds, but...
I mean, fortunately, there's other helpful people watching. But... okay. Humitar's a region. I see. So you're going to that one place in that region.
Yeah. So I don't know if.
Or is that where you're at?
Okay. So I think current solar system. Oh, this helps a little better. Current solar system is the Aminaka solar system 1.0. Oh, that's security status, I guess.
Yeah.
And
This is
then
the first version of that.
I'm like, do they have a second star solar system? Okay, and then Ortner is the constellation.
Yeah.
So surrounding stars and other planets, perhaps, and then the region is Hymitar. So
yeah. So you're there right now.
I am near a giant planet.
But is it say it in the very top left corner?
Up in the top left, yeah.
Yeah. Not on. It's not saying that's your route or anything like that.
I don't think so. It's just up there. I've landed. I'm not even moving.
Okay.
So now it's saying I need to warp to a location, but it's not really helping me. It just says go to the. Maybe it does say research outpost somewhere. So let me stretch this out a little bit. No. Okay. Hey, Storm Pineapple. So Storm Pizza is his name when he plays, but I guess Storm Pineapple is when he's watching.
Okay.
That's Rowan. That's my son. Okay. All right. I heard him sneaking, crawling on the floor in the back. Okay, so you know what I did before is I clicked warp to location and it just went. So I'm just going to do that again. So this is less boring for anyone watching. Hopefully lots of laughs are happening. That's the best I got right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm really pretty confused by the info panel. It's not telling me it's the research. Okay, they're shut up a second. Hold on.
But remember your good fortune, recruit. The Minmatar Republic covers several regions and contains many star systems.
That system must not be
even better.
available. It must be still the new system or something.
With the right to own and pilot your own ships. That status comes hard and carries high honor, recruit. Help the tribes prevail today, and you may just earn it. Okay, recruit. You're on the verge of some dark depths now. Very few pilots have ever been allowed to enter this place, let alone trainee capsuleers. These strategic sites are almost always placed in locations that discourage idle visitors, even if they're among the more unique locations in New Eden. And this one, well, this one is off the grid and totally silent. I can't tell you what you might find in there. Keep a lookout at all times.
Captain, you should now approach the gate. When you are close enough, hold down your left mouse button on the gate and select Activate from the radial menu.
Okay, I'm approaching the acceleration gate, which it looks pretty ominous from this far, I have to admit. It kind of has these wings going up that make it look pretty scary. I'm 16 kilometers away.
Maybe I just broke my autopilot. I'm not sure what happened.
Well, it says I can activate. I was pretty far away. What's that? Yeah, only that many meters.
Warp drive active.
Okay, good. I did. Holy. Okay, yeah, that was a little freaky. Cool, but freaky. Oh, man. A lot of debris. A little bit of a lag.
By the 7 tribes. It looks like another fleet was blown to pieces in here. Drifters, without question, but how? And when? We've heard nothing about a fleet engaged in combat at this site. There should be a Sisters of Eve outpost in here, but this mess worries me. You'll have to dive
Worries
into
you?
the depths of the site, get to the research outpost and see what answers it holds. Navigate over to it at once, but stay alert. Hostile action is a real possibility.
Okay.
Captain, this site is quite unusual, and it is enormous. In order for you to save time, you might want to activate your Afterburner to travel faster through it. However, stay alert, because this is uncharted territory. The Sisters of Eve have been doing some unusual research here, which does not show up in records accessible to me. We don't know what the Drifters were doing here. Be very careful, Captain.
Okay, I need to approach the
Locate
output. Oh,
the info shard on your overview and approach it.
okay, I'm gonna approach and turn on my afterburner. Okay. Go to the general over here so I can see some stuff that's nearby. Wish I could kind of get rid of those panels. They're the tutorial panels and just a little in the way. Okay, approach with caution. So it's funny. She's like, "Yeah, this mess worries me a little bit." I'm like, "Are you kidding? It's a disaster." Yeah, it worries me a little bit. I did turn on my afterburner, right? It's going, I think, right? Yes, it looks like it is. Wow. I am approaching very slowly. That's okay. Gives me time to take a drink. All these pieces floating by, they're like, "Be careful." I'm like, I just assume there's some sort of raider or somebody behind them. Oh, I'm through a cloud. Nice. Oh, almost through a cloud. I wonder if these clouds are pretty stationary, or if they're moving in the universe. Like, so if you've have them loaded, if they actually have some sort of pathing.
Recruit, I'm getting indications of some unusual signatures from your sensor
Maybe it
feed.
depends on how far out there. If it's like a nebula, or is it something you're flying through?
Watch your back, Recruit. You're my eyes,
Looks like a nebula.
and I can't afford to be blind right now.
Okay, I've got to
Captain, for your ears
find, I
only,
think.
I am afraid the drifters may have hacked our outpost. That could give them access to ship FTL comms and navigation systems we've been developing. Theoretically, it might give them access to some of the ships we've installed prototypes in. It looks like our outpost is relatively intact. You are going to have to try to hack into its mainframe to extract some information on what happened here. Be careful.
Captain, if the outpost is still intact, it will have to be hacked. It's a good thing you prepared by bringing a data analyzer.
It is a good
Hacking
thing.
is a delicate process, but mastering it can give you access to a lot of wealth in some of the deep and hidden pockets of New Eden. Let me walk you through the process.
I'm going to crash into it. Or just...
Captain, you should now lock target on the info shard.
I decided to orbit and I ran right into it, so I'm glad that it didn't kill me. Okay, I need to... How do I stop my ship? Stop. There we go. A good old minus sign. Of course that stands for stop. Everybody knows that. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, don't quit doing that. Lock target.
You should now
And then-
activate the civilian data analyzer on the info shard.
Okay, doing.
You are now attempting to hack into the info shard. You should select encrypted nodes until you locate the system core. After you click a node, the numbers that appear will indicate your proximity to the core. You may come across defensive software
this is
on
fun.
the route. You should
I've got to
click on
hack
it
in now.
until you deactivate the firewall.
Okay, so I've clicked that. Since I'm 3 away, let's go this way. I'm 2 away. Oh, I don't know what this is. Defensive subsystem firewall. Okay, so I've got to go a different way. Three away. 2 away. Still 2 away. Oh no. I think I'm gonna hurt myself. I should have just done that. What am I? I'm wasting time. 1 away. Uh-oh. 5 away. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I beat it.
You should retrieve the cargo.
Okay, retrieve. Open cargo. Don't get hit by these giant rings, or just fly straight through. No worries. No one's gonna get hurt.
Elder's teeth! What the? Okay, the site just lit up like... Well, Professor Tannen, how about it? Have you seen anything like this before? Is this part of your research?
No, Fleet Commander. I have never seen anything like this before. I suggest the Captain get out of there as fast as possible.
Way ahead of you, Professor. Recruit, our deep space scanners just picked up a very large drifter fleet on a direct heading for your position.
Okay.
I have no idea what you just did, but you best make like you have a pack of slaver hounds on your heels. Actually, don't even stop to think about that. Do what the Professor says and just get out of there.
Travel to the safe spot.
Click the location marker icon in the info panel to travel to a safe spot.
I don't know what the location marker is. It is not helping me.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. On the right side, maybe?
Yeah, I mean that's the info.
There's in the overview panel, there might be should be some different things on there as long as you're on the general tab in that overview.
I am. I could just jump far away. I don't know. Like there's...
Is there one that says safe spot? You can right click on that and say warp to.
Warp drive active.
I mean, I went to home because I was near that, I guess. That's 6.2 AU, whatever AU is.
astronomical unit. Is that the distance from the Earth to the Sun or whatever?
Oh. Man. So much science going on. Some astrophysics. Okay, I'm going through this.
Astrologistics.
Astrologistics, yeah. I don't know what the safe spot is, so I'm just...
Warp drive active.
Okay, that's not the safe spot. I clicked warp to location and I'm now going somewhere else. Yeah, so it says, again, click the location marker in the info panel to travel to a safe spot. There's no location marker. There's mining ones. I'm assuming that has nothing to do with anything. There's warp 2 ones that I'm looking for the marker is what I'm doing.
Recruit, I don't know how you're doing this again and again, but you've really got something now. This data store you've recovered is a gold mine. The
Yes, a gold
information you
mine.
just extracted looks like it includes the codes to activate the jump gate to the Drifter Hive. Get them to our fleet, and then we can unlock the gate for them. Everyone in the fleet is going to know your name after this.
Captain, congratulations on
Okay, now I figured out. I accidentally, like, man, my auto, I could not set destination anywhere. Somehow I had set the entire region I was in to avoid by accident, so it wouldn't let me autopilot anywhere.
Drifters may have hijacked one of the capital ships carrying our prototype systems. In their hands, it poses a great threat. Luckily, the ship may be vulnerable to stasis webbing. It could slow it down to a halt. Captain, I'm gonna upload to Aura instructions on how to fit your ship with a stasis webifier the next time you're in station.
A stasis
That will improve
webifier?
your capabilities out there.
Recruit, you seem to be in constant touch with Professor Tannen.
That
I hope
webifies
she's
things.
providing intel on the drifters. There's no time for distractions right now.
No,
In
it's
any
like a
case, now
route
it's my
or
turn to show you something
slow.
you're not going to believe.
Okay.
I'm sending Aura some coordinates.
So it makes them easier to hit.
Get there fast, Recruit. You're gonna like this.
Okay, I need to get
Captain,
somewhere
the
fast.
commander has uploaded the location of the forward operating base. This should prove interesting. Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to travel to the forward operating base.
Oh, that's safe spot over there. Okay, here we go. So I want to figure this out right now. So click on the location to travel to the forward operating base. I don't see the word forward operating base anywhere in this overview, so that's not the info panel. Can't be. This must be the info panel that draws. I don't know what I did to make it.
Is that on the left side?
The info panel must be on the left side. It's got to be. And I must not have been looking there. Okay, hold on. There's that. Business social. Well, it's not in that main one. That's my character sheet. That's not what I wanted. Oh, but Minotaur Frigate 1 got finished. That's nice. So, yeah, so it wouldn't be in my overview. I get that. Okay. Location marker. I want to try and figure this out because it's bugging me that I can't figure it out. Fleet, map, ship tree, personal assets, wallet, journal. New Eden store, don't need that. Project discovery, transmission. It's not going to be inventory. People and places, mail, fitting, regional market agency. I mean...
No, I think it must be talking about, so on the top left corner, you know, where it says the system that you're in and everything,
yeah.
it'll list your mission over there too. And
oh, this info panel. Oh, it's just saying click this info panel. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It's not telling me anything except for doing what I was doing as like a shortcut. I'm like, oh, I can't figure it out. I'm just going to keep clicking this. And that turns out to be what I needed to do.
is that what the info panel is? I don't know. It's not labeled, so
No, it does say operations info panel. So just... I'm not used to having to read so much in games. I'm used to just being able to feel my way through it a little bit better.
Yeah, this is an old game, and they kind of stuck with the reading thing.
Approach the gate.
Even through all the updates that they've done.
To activate the gate to enter the forward operating base.
So I figure you should really like this because it's a lot like EQ. Just kind of figure things out.
Well, yeah, that is one fun thing about it. Okay.
In a way, it is hard to.
Yeah, I mean, but there it made a little more sense because there's a lot less on the screen. You can run around as a person and hit stuff. You know, I'd played other RPGs. Like, this is unlike
Behold,
so many things.
an avenging sword of the Minmatar Republic. Our fleet, the force that will strike at the drifters. Dreadnought.
So they have a promo
Cruisers and
going
frigates
on now
are
to
all
try
being prepared
to
for
get
action
people to
at our
recruit their
Afterburner
friends.
Citadel forward
And
operating base.
the trailer
All
video
soon
for
to
it's
be
pretty
loaded with the
pretty
key
funny.
codes
You'd
recovered.
probably get a kick out of
The
after
entire
starting to play
force
it
will be
again.
able
But it's
to
like
jump right inside their outer
going through a
defenses.
list of like the different
Recruit.
types of friends that the guy
I
could
don't
recruit.
usually do
It's like,
this,
this guy
but it's
loves
going to take a few minutes
spreadsheets.
to upload the jump gauge from the main range.
And
I suggest
it's
you
funny
fly
because
down
he's
and
like
introduce yourself. The way some of the captains
doing
have
something
been
and the
You're like a
like
lucky
he's
toto,
doing something with
and I wouldn't
spreadsheets in
mind
the
your luck rubbing
office,
off
and
on
then
a
all of a
sword.
sudden he hears this like
Take a
smoke
moment
alarm
to
going
enjoy the
off,
vista of all
and
these
he
ships
ends up
flying
taking
past.
off his VR
If you
headset
make naval
because he's not actually in the
Capsule,
office. He
you
just
could be
likes
in
spreadsheets
command
so
of one
much
of these
that's what he's
duties
doing in
someday.
VR.
I promise you, they're even more inspiring when you're in control.
That's funny.
He's like at home and something's burning
Help
on the
our
stove
favorite
that he
recruit
forgot
get a
about.
handle
Yeah.
on the
But he's
might
using
assembled
VR
before
to
us.
mess with spreadsheets. That's hilarious. Oh, I've been being talked to this whole time. I missed it all.
The
Oops.
assembled Strikeforce includes several ship
Someone was
classes
telling
you
you what's
often
up.
encounter in New Eden.
No, on the game.
Oh, okay. Is there actually vocals?
Yeah.
You can take a closer look at any of the ships by using the radial menu
Wow.
to select Look At. Remember
I should
to
start a new
refocus your
character
camera
just
by
to see this
right-clicking
tutorial.
and select Look at My Ship.
Well, this...
Now fly over and join the battleship group on parade in
Oh my
front of the
gosh,
Citadel.
there are so many ships at this place. So many little, like, squares, you know? Or you can... Okay. In this Minmatar Tempest battleship.
Well, I don't know if you get that invite.
Oh, wants to join their fleet. Yeah, I'll join.
Yeah. It'll make it easier for me to find you.
Okay.
Maybe. If
Okay,
I can get to you. I think I can.
I'm approaching the Minmatar Tempest battleship now. Man. Yeah, I mean, all of the, like, options on the side and the... I mean, I'm sure the people with EQ, the original... I mean, even though it's live now, I mean, there's so much there now that's not that easy to... you know, the user experience is not... It's for people who have been doing it for a long time.
Hey, recruits. Our crew's
Yeah.
been talking about you non-stop today.
All right, fleet,
Can't
calm
join yet.
down. Our hero of the hour is going to stick around while we upload the key codes from their ship. Then the Republic has a special surprise back at base. The Minmatar take care of their heroes. Am I right, fleet?
The Minmatar take care of their heroes.
Captain, the upload is going to take a while.
They should.
In the meantime, take a look at our Astrahus forward operating base. It's a Citadel-type structure. Citadels are the biggest structures in New Eden that Capsules can build. These massive cities are quite the sight to look at. since you have to kill some
That's
time
funny.
while the key codes are uploaded
I wonder
to
if
the
that's a real
fleet,
person.
you have a perfect opportunity to practice some of your maneuvering skills.
It's like a statue in
You can
space or
try
something.
manual
No, there's like a
piloting
big
by
billboard and it said the
double-clicking
most
anywhere in
punchable
space.
face in the galaxy or something, and I think it was a real person's stream.
Piloting experience.
That's fun.
When you are ready, fly to the forward point, next to the Dreadnought class vessel.
It's like a much cooler version of Second Life. You know, being able to just put in your own stuff there, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, when I'm ready to fly to the forward point next to the Dreadnought class vessel. Oh, when I'm ready, fly there. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'll just approach that.
So
Come
you're
on.
doing those warp gates or whatever.
Well, I did. But now I'm going to the forward point. I guess because I'm being rewarded for being so awesome. As most brand new players are. Ridiculously awesome.
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh. He almost flew right into a ship. I'm glad you avoided it. He, like it's not me. I almost flew right into a ship. I think you played, what is it, Sins of a Solar Empire, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what I reminded of, like the space version of this reminds me of that.
The space version of
Well,
this.
I mean,
Is there another one?
yeah, that was very clear, wasn't it? I meant like the look and the feel of how big space is.
Yeah.
You know, it's reminiscent. Oh, activate my afterburner. Oh, she's talking.
Okay, recruit. The upload is complete, and the fleet is almost ready for the battle. While we're prepping the remaining squadrons, I suggest you head back to base and pick up that special item I was talking about a moment ago. Sounds good, doesn't it? Trust me, it's better than you think.
Okay, I will go back to the base.
When you are ready to return to HQ,
I'll just do that.
click on
Activate my
Now turn
autopilot.
your
Go ahead.
autopilot on. When you reach your destination and the autopilot switches off, click on the location marker icon in the info panel to dock at HQ.
So I'm confused. It says travel to destination, and then it says dock at HQ. Can I just click it now? Or do I need to wait until I get close?
No, if you say dock, it'll jump there. Or warp there and then dock.
I cannot set a waypoint to the same location
Oh,
twice.
alright. So I just need to dock when I get there. Yeah, it's nice. I'm getting a couple areas of help. Pervy Joker says,
Approaching
just hit your
Stargate.
afterburner. I think I heard a duh in there. I think that was the subtext.
I cannot set a
Just kidding.
waypoint
Oh,
to the same
I know.
location twice.
Oh, I'm actually only 167 kilometers from you.
Yep.
Nice. I mean, I'm flying maybe away from you. No, I'm getting closer.
Oh, you have to go to a different system. No, I'm
Yeah.
getting closer. Which
No,
I
no,
guess it's all
no, I'm
relative.
getting closer to you.
Because it's all relative. Oh no, you're staying. I'm staying still, and you're
Autopilot
flying
jumping.
backwards.
But now I'm jumping, so I might be getting a lot further away from you real soon.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached. Warp drive active.
I still haven't, like, drawn. Oh, I see. Okay, that's kind of cool. It stays transparent for a little while.
You're cloaked. Yeah. It's a kind of a protection.
Yeah, Pervy Joker, my friend Iggy isn't new, but it's been a little while since he's played, and he just picked it back up. He's just kind of letting me be dumb.
A little
And-
while. I just.
Yeah, years, right? But you've picked it up recently for,
Yeah.
a few weeks now, or a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Docking permission requested.
I'm not letting you be dumb. I don't have any idea what the tutorial's telling you. I think when I started, it was like
Recruit, I have
the
very
tutorial
high
was
standards for
just
trainees, and you have
text
repeatedly
windows.
exceeded
I don't remember how it
As
just.
a result,
Yeah.
I don't remember it
decided
having us
to
do all
greenlight
this stuff.
you for
It
participation
just
in
kind
the
of
Counter-Strike
showed
against
you a little bit the
drifters.
ropes.
Operation Vengeful Blade.
I think that's what I
Consider
remember.
this
I
your
don't.
final test before reaching
It's
naval
been-
capsuleer status.
Yeah.
What?
Now,
12,
I hope you
13
don't
years.
think I'm going to let you go to battle in that little Reaper-class Corvette you've been flying around all day. No, recruit. The Minmatar Republic always takes
Yeah.
care of its warriors, especially those who've done so much to defend the tribes. I'm awarding you with a new ship to
Are
participate
you at
in my
home?
assault
Are you
operation.
at the
I
research
think you're going to
station?
really like the added striking power it brings.
They talk a
I'm
lot
also awarding
in
you with
this.
some upgraded
I mean,
modules
I don't
to
mind
fit
it
to
if I wasn't talking to you, I guess it'd be better.
Been
But
awarded with a new frigate.
they talk a lot.
This ship is a considerable upgrade from your Corvette. Your new frigate gives you far more flexibility in how the vessel is outfitted. For your upcoming combat, I suggest using the Afterburner and repair module you have already mastered. Additionally, you have been rewarded with some upgraded modules for your ship, including
Ooh.
a few additional weapons. Now, let's go through how we can optimally set up your ship for the combat ahead.
Okay.
Professor Tannen has advised that you fit your ship with a stasis webifier, and you should not take that suggestion lightly, Captain.
Okay. I need a stasis webifier.
You should
So-
collect all
Well,
your
I've got
rewards
stuff
by
here.
checking your redeemable items under the Neocom menu
Oh, man.
on Inventory tab.
Got
You
so
can
many
move those
things.
to your item hanger by selecting them and clicking Redeem Selected Items.
Gonna redeem them all. I actually don't know how much
It's
space I
time to
have,
use your
so
new
maybe I
ship.
shouldn't.
In your inventory, select your
If
ship
you
hanger.
there's a bar,
See you are
I think
currently
it shows
in
how
your
full you
Corvette.
are if you
Right-click
click
your
on your
active ship and
inventory,
click Leave
Yeah.
ship.
and then there's a stasis or status at the top of that inventory screen that shows how much space
So-
you currently have.
So from, I just looked, it says in my item hanger, I still have a scientist and a couple survivors that I got from the beginning. So they've just been hanging around in my item hanger this whole time?
Yeah, I've got prisoners and militants that have been there for
Oh.
like I don't
Can
know
I-
the last 13 years. So.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish I could like send them home. Like, here, go ahead and get off. You don't have to stay in here.
You can trash them.
Oh man,
I mean, send them out to pasture.
send them to the farm, the neighbor's farm where they can run with the chickens and
Yeah,
have fun.
that should be. It should be like a humanitarian, like release to the station,
Right.
allowed to depart.
Yeah, maybe the developers are listening. Like, oh, we should probably not just have scientists beat items that you can just trash. You know, or survivors. Okay,
Yeah,
so
there's no hovertext over what trash it actually means. I don't.
like right click, I can show info. Let's see, what's it say? It just says a scientist. That's not worth anything.
Well, they have
Into
a
the
lot of-
trash. Into the trash he goes. Let's see what happens. Nothing. That's sad.
It disappeared, right?
That's just sad. I'm sorry, survivors. I don't think I'm gonna have room soon. I'm just gonna trash you. That's what a sad state the future holds.
You know what? They're no longer survivors. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. They didn't survive me right-clicking them.
Yay! We've been rescued into some random cargo hold.
We had no idea we'd get right-clicked into oblivion. Okay. Okay. Darcy. Okay. Hold on. Captain, it's time to use your new ship. In your inventory, select your ship. What? Oh wait. My Reaper ship hanger. Okay. I have a new one. Select your ship hanger. You'll see you are currently in your Corvette, which is the Reaper. Right-click your active ship and click Leave Ship. Oh, that's sad. I wonder if my stuff is just on my ship. Oh,
Yeah, it'll stay in there, but you can access it
You
from.
should now right-click your new frigate and select
The
Assemble
inventory.
Ship. This will
you wanna
finalize
transfer.
the last preparations and calibrate your vessel so you can pilot it.
Okay, assemble ship for my Rifter. That's fun.
Right-click your new ship and select Make Active.
So I'm assuming
Now
that...
boarded your new ship.
Shut up. The lady. If I say make active, there are so many options. Here we go. Make active. Okay, so the capsule is like all my stuff from the other ship. It just automatically gathers up. That's my guess, right?
This will remove the modules
That's what it seems like.
ship, and
There's a
make it
caps.
easier
Maybe
to
they did that for
transport in
you.
the future.
It won't always do that for you.
Okay.
It might just be a new gift package. Is your other ship still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the Rifter still hanging around.
Yeah, they probably just want to. There's.
I mean, the Reaper's still
probably
hanging
the
around.
outfit. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my new ship looks kind of cool.
Oh, they gave you a Rifter? Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
style.
Yeah. It's neat.
Kind of
So,
looks like an X-wing. that
I
can't
must
beat
say
X-wing.
that the last time I played, I realized now that this is as far as I got
Yeah, probably.
the last time I played, years and years ago. I'm just remembering now because I'm like, I think I remember getting something new and then just like starting to train things and then stopping. So here we are. It's a new frontier. And
I thought you were going to be a precursor, like, wow, and this is as much as I'm going to
and this is it.
play
See,
now.
I just wanted to let you know it's been a good ride. Okay, so high slots. Okay, I see now. Mid slots, low slots. This is 4 low slots. And 3 and 3. That's nice. My little Reaper only had 2, 2, and 2. And then I've got some empty rig slots. Those must be accessories or something?
They were actually, they had just started rigging when I quit playing, and I haven't actually rigged, but it's a way to like jerry rig your ship to more customize
Like
it in a way.
overclock it kind of a thing?
Yeah, but then there's penalties, I guess. That's what that's what I read.
Okay.
I haven't actually done it yet, so.
All right, so I'm getting a little more of the hang of it, so that's nice. So I've got my inventory. If I go to my item hanger, I've got stuff. So and this tells me it's a double or a medium, right? A 2 dash.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna want my shield for sure. I'm gonna want. Didn't I have an afterburner? I did, but
You could take it off the other ship.
I thought it was off. I thought it just took it off. Let me. Okay.
No, if you. Yeah.
Okay, so go to the ship's hangar, into the Reaper. How do I get to that other one? How do I get to that ship?
Right click on it and say make active.
Oh, so I've got to. Okay. Well, that's.
Well, you might be able to. I don't know if you can access the. Let me see.
Okay. And
You
you're
can
right.
right click on it and say strip fitting if you want.
And not even. Okay. Yeah, let's just remove them all. Okay, now I can make this one active again. And then item hanger. Okay, there's my afterburner. I've got a couple of Gatlings. 125 millimeter ones. I want to take those. Do you think I should have a miner? Do you think I have any mining that I need to do?
I don't know if you have the skill for it. So
Well, I mean, I've had it since the beginning.
you won't. You'll know ahead of time if you need mining. You'll just.
Okay. So I
So I
already.
wouldn't equip that. Just weapons if you have enough. If you don't have enough, then you can leave the miner on there.
Then I've got a civilian damage control. I mean, I have a spot. I might as well put it in there. I've got
Yeah.
plenty of spots here.
On the low spot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now load your weapons.
Do you have
Simply
empty?
drag
Do you have
and
enough
drop the
equipment to
ammunition
fill all
from your
those?
item hanger onto your ship to load your weapons. Remember to fill each weapon if
Hold
you
on,
have
sorry.
more than one weapon fitted.
I'm just wondering if I should I guess I could come back if I want to start mining. Are you in my area here?
Yeah.
Okay. All of a sudden you're trading with me. Basic
Yeah.
power diagnostic system. Nice, thank you.
Hopefully you can use it.
Well, it does have one dash. And it went on. So I assume I can use it.
Yep.
And then I
Appreciate
have...
powers.
Okay, so I have to choose between... I don't have to fill the slot, but I could do a civilian Gatling or civilian miner. I already have
Gatling.
two. Okay, so now I have 3 guns.
Coming up behind. Oh, it's not for sure this time. Wait, you've had steak this whole time and you've been keeping it from us?
Ooh, I can't make it.